Hello and welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you guys have decided to tune in today because we are talking about vision boards. Yes. So for those of you who may not know, my name is Dr. Corine Ferebee. I am a pharmacist and a personal trainer with a passion to help people create great lives through health and wellness. So, health and wellness. Health and wellness is definitely one of those things that should be on your vision board. So, I had the pleasure of hosting a vision board party on last week, and it was absolutely awesome. I am a true believer in vision boards. So we had a great venue, we had food and drinks and vendors, we networked, we got to create accountability partners, and we created amazing vision boards. So, for many of you, you've already know about the idea of a vision board, but what is it that you're truly putting on a vision board? Vision boards are so important because it allows us to dream and then to take that dream, create a vision, then create an action plan and manifest what it is we really want in our lives. So I always, when I'm thinking about a vision board, I always kind of look at it as a two-part thing. And so I look at what it is that I want in general. So what is it that my dream life would look like? And then once I figure out what that is, then I can break it down into smaller goals and say, okay, now how do I reach these goals in order to create the life that I really want? And so just to kind of give you an idea, so when I look at the overall life, I call it my dream life. What is it that my dream life would look like? And I say dream life because it's really about dreaming. Like everybody should be dreaming, whether it's dreaming of having a 8-bedroom house or dreaming about driving a certain car. Like we should all be dreaming because it's those dreams that push us to create visions that we eventually have to create action plans in order to reach. So definitely dream, dream, dream. That's part of life. So when I say my dream life, what would that look like? It's a couple questions that I always ask myself. So number one is, what brings you joy and happiness? You really have to sit back and say, what makes me happy? Because ultimately that's what you're trying to get to. We all want to be happy and do things that bring us joy. So what brings you joy and happiness? And for me, no matter what else brings me joy and happiness, what else I engage in, I always have to find time for myself and have some level of self-care. So you'll see on my board that I'm going to show you later on that I definitely have self-care on the board and a self-care regimen because that is really, really important to me. So what else do I ask myself? I say, is there anything that I want to be, want to do that I just haven't made time to do? And for me, for last year, it was starting my own business. So that definitely was on my board for last year, and I was able to do that and make it happen, and I'm super, super excited about that. And then finally, I always say, what would I do if I just had more time to commit to that? And or what is it that I would like to have more time to do in my life? And for me, when I was creating my board for this year, it was spending time with family. So on my board, my vision board for last year, I had to figure out how can I have more time to spend with my family. And for me, it was a change in career. And I'm not telling you to change your career or quit your job or anything like that. But that's what it was personally for me, which meant that I had to develop an action plan in order to make that happen. And I'm telling you, it was probably one of the best decisions I ever made. But that's neither here nor there. But once you ask yourself those questions and you say, okay, so this is what my life would look like if time and money was not an option, then you kind of have to break things down into smaller goals and say, okay, what goals can I put in place to help me achieve the dream life that I want? And is that at that point that you're looking at health and fitness, you're looking at family, career, finance, your spiritual life, and even your social life, because all of those things are going to play into developing the dream life that you want, because we all want to have a balanced life. So we have to address all areas of our life. So now that we know what we're putting on the board, what is it that we must do to get the process started? So of course you need a board, and you can really use anything. I mean, you can use a poster board, a cork board, foam board, cardboard. I've seen people use like wood, anything that gets your creative juices flowing, use it. So you get your board, you get your magazines and your supplies, and you basically go to work, so you cut out pictures, you use words, you can type things in your computer and print them out, but whatever it is that resonates with you to help you fulfill these goals. So, but the key is that once you've created the vision board, don't set it to the side, put it in a corner, put it in the closet, put it up. Either put it up on your wall, or last year I had mine up on the easel board, on the easel, so that I looked at it every day. Because once you take the time to dream big, create a vision, have an action plan with set goals, then you need to look at it every single day to remind you, this is what I'm working towards. This is the things that I want to accomplish, and this is how I'm going to accomplish it. You need to look at it every single day. So that is, don't do all of that work and then stick it in a closet somewhere. Definitely put it up, pray over it, and manifest it. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what I am working on for my vision board for 2020, which I'm just so excited about the new decade and all the things that I have planned for the upcoming year. And I may add, to be honest, I may add a couple more things, but this is where I am at for now. So this is my board for 2020. And basically, I have sayings on here that kind of just like keep me motivated, keep me driven, mind over matter, because really at the end of the day, that's what it is. Start strong, no excuses. This year is all about success. And here I wrote, it's my year to shine, because I absolutely believe that. Like, some things are really about to happen. Let's see what else I have on here. So, traveling. I definitely want to travel more. And in the States, and I would like to travel out of the country as well. So on here I have, has to do with my fitness business and my personal fitness as well. So, for many times they think personal trainers that we've reached all the goals that we want to reach, and that's not necessarily the case. Like, health and fitness should be on everybody's to-do list, and so we have to keep ourselves motivated just like we keep our clients motivated. So that is to keep myself motivated, keep moving forward with my fitness journey. And also, this is about doing more speaking engagements because I really enjoy that. And then also having some multiple streams of income, which I will be doing another video on that because that is important as well. So for me, definitely multiple streams of income. Down here at the bottom, you'll see that I have some things about putting health first, and just some things that I need to do better with in general. And that is sleeping, eating well, and then, of course, continuing to have my self-care ritual, which I talked about earlier. Just some personal things that I would like to do. I want to read more. I feel like happiness is a choice, and that's one of the affirmations that I tell myself on a daily basis, is that happiness is a choice. When you wake up, you say, today I'm going to be happy. And you may have to remind yourself throughout the day, but there's nothing that you should just let steal your joy and happiness. So happiness is a choice. That's my affirmation, and I remind myself of it every day. Oh, got hair everywhere. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, and then this last part over here, it says unhide, and then it says it's the millennial of the woman, and we know that it's time for us to occupy all the spaces we are meant to occupy. And so for me personally, that just means to take time to be more social, take time to engage with people, connect, network, spend time with my friends and family, and just not be so introverted, which I can have a tendency to do. So this is my board. Like I say, I may add more to it, but I feel like this main thing, never stop dreaming, that's really what it's all about. It's about dreaming, having a vision, and then coming up with an action plan to make that vision come to pass. So that's what I have going on. That is my vision board. It will actually be up on my wall, or I may put it back on the easel. But either way, it'll be in my office where I am every single day. So I will get to see that, and it'll kind of motivate me in my process, in my work process. But so if you have not created a vision board, definitely get to work. I am actually going to be doing a virtual vision board party. The in-person visual party was so awesome. So I've been getting requests to do a virtual one so that people that were not in the Atlanta area can attend. So I will put the information for that at the bottom. And we are going to just create a very fun environment. We will talk way more in depth about vision boards and manifesting the vision that you want for your life. And I hope that you guys will join me. Like I said, I will put all the information in the description. And also, I'm going to attach some pictures from the vision board party that we had on last week. So, other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.